kill me, Smalls.
If only you guys could see this beautiful win rate. 49 games, 39 wins. I am at 39 and 10 on ladder.
That's insane. Like, that's really...
That's why I said, you know, my goal is to reach Masters by next Thursday. If I can reach Masters by then, I'm going to sign up for the open bracket for Red Bull Battlegrounds Detroit.
Unfortunately, it's in Detroit, but...
Unfortunately, it's in Detroit, but that's why I'm only going for a day, because I don't want to stay in a hotel there and get raped, stabbed, all of that stuff.
True.
Unfortunately, my body is not ready for that.
And we're moving in. Oh, baby.
I mean, I just did get raped last game. Got pro-tossed.
Had sex with the game.
Making those grunting sounds. My back door is just ransacked with Protoss. That extended thermal lance in me. Alright, well, you got up for just a moment, so I'm going to do the player introductions. In the bottom right-hand corner, we have the yellow Protoss, VZ's own computer. And in the upper left-hand corner, we have the beautiful, darling, sexy man himself, the pink Zerg playing for the Hive Cluster. It's TheCzarOfAll.
Stroke your E-peen some more, why don't you?
I will.
Like, Jesus.
I like it when it gets stroked.
Alrighty, then, here we go back in the third game, second game between TheCzarOfAll and computer.
Down a match for TheCzarOfAll.
Yep, he is down, but he is on King Jaedong Station, which I feel is going to have some kind of effect.
It's almost like
on your play.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Heart of the Swarm.
I'm waiting for the hatch first.
Well, you're going to be surprised. Maybe not.
I don't think I would be surprised at all.
You don't know what to expect when I'm playing.
Very standard game so far. Whole lot of nothing going on.
Oh yeah. Just building
anything crazy on this
probes
map
and pylons,
that we don't know
drones
about?
and overlords.
Anything hidden on this map?
Oh man, look at this hatch first. So sick.
Oh my god, I called it. Nothing hidden in the ice.
As I've said before, if you are doing a drone scout on 10, if you send out your drone from your main to your natural at 200, you will get there almost exactly when it hits 300 to build your hatchery. I think that's as optimized as humanly possible. We have a Nexus first coming down for the Protoss.
There goes down the spawning pool. I'm still looking around the map for anything cool. This map, nothing's frozen in the ice, really?
Oh, what happened to that spawning pool?
It's gone.
Did it just get canceled?
Oh my god.
It's almost like he scouted that it was Nexus first and
decided to go back and not worry about it.
Yeah. And, oh, so sick. Is he going to throw down a third base? What? That's insane. Canceled the spawning pool to get down a third base faster. It didn't even make a difference. He
three-hatch that pool.
He has enough for the spawning pool as soon as he throws down the third, so it was completely pointless to cancel that. But,
you know, it made you feel good, like, oh wait, I know what I'm supposed to do here. Even though the drone that I'm gonna build the hatch with is on the other side of the map.
I wasted 50 minerals canceling the spawning pool just so I could throw it back down like 30 seconds later. And that's how you play StarCraft.
2 gases going down for our Protoss, along with the very standard computer photon cannon.
Yeah. I can understand why. It used to be really popular to throw the forge down behind your mineral line. I do like how he SimCities this with the forge, the pylon, and then the gas. Very good. I mean, you saw that my Zergling run by was basically thwarted just because of that wall.
Yeah, absolutely. No, it was great.
So I would recommend people continuing to do that.
Got some links coming out. Queen in production. Cybernetics core also going down on the natural ramp.
Yep, just trying to work on getting a wall there.
Going for the +1 attack upgrades again.
He is going to lose this probe, though, which is a little bit of a mistake. He's not going to be able to throw down any proxy pylons with it, but at least he gets the scout on the third. Just a bunch of drones coming out. Got 2 queens, I believe, queued. Oh, one's finished. Got 1 queued up on the 3rd, but he's supply blocked, so of course it's not going to be out there that soon.
Moving up to layer tech.
Yep, just jumping straight layer. I don't know if you're familiar with the build that I'm doing in this game.
I don't.
All right.
Not.
Basically, I do this almost exclusively on ladder. What I do is I go 3 hatch before pool, and then I assume that for the most part they go for a Sentry Immortal build, and then I jump straight to layer to build up a bunch of Hydralisks. And the Hydralisks just stomp the Sentry Immortal all in. Unfortunately for me, he's going for a Twilight Council first, so the counter's not going to be that great. But he is definitely going to go for a Blink build with this. He's got 2 gases in his main.
Mothership core is about to pop.
Should have probably thrown down a couple extra gases in his natural, or at least 1. Blink has already started.
There's the 2.
Ground weapons 1 is completing for the Protoss. Hydralisk Den is now coming down for the Zerg. As nothing scouting for proxy pylons as of yet, but luckily for him, there's not any proxy pylons down, so he does get the double gas in his natural, for computer does.
Oh, finally, 2 creep tumors.
Yeah.
Behind this, +2 weapon upgrades coming in, 4 more gateways. Warp gate research is just about to finish up. It's all about those gates. It's all about the full gate, baby.
Hydra speed is coming down.
Zergling speed coming down at the same time.
Yep.
I like how the Hydralisk speed just looks like a buzzsaw.
Actually, I think the Hydra speed is research is faster than yeah. Hydra speed research is 10 seconds faster than Zergling speed.
Wow.
So Hydra speed is going to be done before Zergling speed in this game. Not too often you get to say that.
He threw down 2 more gateways behind that, so he's going to hit up to 6.
Got the proxy pylon down. He is going to go for a very big push here with those 6 warp gates and that proxy pylon. Zerglings coming back to tell their family what they've seen. Look what I saw! Oh guys, you won't believe what I saw! Oh my god! So sick!
More stalkers being warped in behind all of this. Very good move. It's kind of got a probe that's just kind of chillax in there, but whatevs.
Yep. Could have probably moved out a little bit sooner with this. It would have been better, I think, to have had his army sitting next to that pylon as soon as it finished up. Just so he can jump in immediately and put on some pressure. 1-1 just... or was that 1-1 or was that...
Oh, that was 2.
That was Ground Weapons 2? Okay.
Yep, Ground Weapons 2 just finished up also.
Oh.
Robo Bay going down behind this, or I'm sorry, Factory.
There comes a warping of even more Stalkers, and then with this Blink.
Stalkers.
That is, but you know what counters gateway units, right? Hydralisks and Speedlings. The only 2 units I have the ability to make right now.
We got Grooved Spines coming in down behind all that at the same time.
And the come from the side, the flank.
Good engagement, good. Got a good concave going on right now, but there's still... There we go, there's the Blink to get them out. Speedling's going to run in, start to do some damage, take them out slowly but surely. Hydra's going to come in, clean up 1 guy. Not too bad. 20 more Lings just popping out right now. 5 more in production. Behind this computer has got a Robo Bay. And going for his +3 armor or weapons. I'm noticing he goes straight weapons and then he'll go straight armor. He's not going to mix back and forth between the 2.
Well, typically when you're wanting to do a push like that, ground weapons scale better for Protoss than the armor does. So it's better, at least initially, to do it that way. Other than that, looks like the Zerg is still building up a bit of an army.
Roach Warren going down behind all that also.
Oh yeah, you gotta have something to tank for the Hydras after that first push.
3rd Nexus going down and then immediately scouted by the Zerglings.
Immediately scouted, and it will get cancelled. Moving his entire army because he doesn't know how to set individual unit hotkeys.
The F2 man himself, the Czar of all.
Yep.
There's the cancel.
Don't know how he gets diamond with only using the F2 key for hotkeys.
Too pro for you. More Stalkers being warped in, about halfway done.
Swarm hosts again coming out.
We got Colossi coming out for the Protoss player.
You know what's funny about this?
The UF2 everything every time.
No. Those are the only 2 swarm hosts that get built this entire game.
Really?
I get swarm hosts, don't research enduring locusts, and just build the 2. A little bit of a fake, even though it was completely unintentional.
We've got a bunch of lings streaming down the map. Going to try and take out these rocks. Stalkers hear what's going on. Going to start shooting them down bit by bit.
And
a pull out. And a 4th hatch.
that reminds me.
There's a +3 weapons finishing up.
Every once in a while, we do trivia at bars and stuff like that. There's a team that goes by, my couch pulls out, but I don't.
That's a great name. A great name.
Just you saying, pull it out there.
That's fine.
Scouts, there's no 3rd coming down again. Putting on a little bit of pressure with these 2 swarm hosts that do absolutely nothing.
Hive Tech researched. We got 5 more Stalkers coming in. Another Colossi. 2 more pylons behind
An
all of this.
Ultralisk Cavern?
An Ultralisk Cavern. And about to get supply blocked.
And a 4th base.
Yep.
This is a risky move. Typically, you don't want to be up 2 bases on Protoss in ZVP, because that usually means they have a huge army and you're wasting time building up an economy. But I got these swarm hosts here, so I've got constant scouting going in. And the Protoss should be looking to build up as big of an army as he can and just pushing out. Right now, he's actually ahead in supply.
Yep, he is supply blocked, though, behind all of this.
Baneling Nest coming in.
10 more lings.
Finally getting the evolution
Yeah, I
chamber.
was about to say double Evo going down.
He's on Hive and has not even started 1-1.
Plating going down for the Ultralisk. Ultralisk being in production right now.
Ultralisks are going to have higher upgrades than the Zerglings.
Yep. There's the 1-1 at the same time. Another Ultralisk goes into production.
And here comes the big Protoss push out. And this is going to be very, very gruesome, I feel.
Yeah, there's an absolute shit ton of Stalkers.
And the army composition for the Zerg is just not that great.
No.
Hydras against Colossus, Zerglings, and then 12 Banelings coming in.
12 Banelings, 12 regular lings, 6 more Ultras. And here's the push up the ramp.
And here comes the Zerglings realizing, oh shit,
no!
there's a push up the ramp coming.
Need to run away. Did he get extended lance? Nope.
No, he doesn't.
No extended lance.
Ooh, that's a
He
bit
needs
of a
that.
mistake.
He's got more than enough resources to get that extended thermal lance, but has not done any research into it.
Losing a few lings because of a bad rally point, but... And here comes the engagement.
Oh, the Ultralisks.
Ultralisks putting all the Stalkers into a corner.
Hydralisk coming into the back. They have blink, but nowhere to blink to. And the Hydralisk coming in from the back, just one.
An Ultralisk.
Oh, there's the blink. I said it, yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't know if you saw, but what turned the tide of that battle was the Baneling connects on the Stalkers.
No, wait. Hold on.
Yeah, go back 30 seconds.
How do I... Wait. Crap. I went all the way back.
You can... Yeah, there you go. This is actually something I saw LZ Gamer do a lot when he was playing back towards the end of Wings. He would go for Zergling, Baneling, Ultra. And Protoss...
I mean, you can't even see the Banelings in there. Like, it's actually...
Yeah. It's something that a lot of Protosses don't really know how to counter because they don't ever encounter it.
Yeah.
So...
Sorry, so
It
here's
just-
the engagement again.
It just happened to work out in this case. Because the upgrades were so bad for the Zerg that, boom, these Baneling connects, taking all the shields off of those Stalkers.
Oh, wow. Just melts away.
Yeah.
Colossi go down immediately because of the Ultras. That was great.
Yeah.
I totally missed that. And then 46 more lings in production just for good measure.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's be safe.
Yeah, that was really well played by Computer. His only mistake was that he didn't get his third early enough, and he didn't try to rebuild his third. And when it came down to that first pressure that he did, he just took a lot of damage without doing a lot of stuff.
Oh, I'm trying to...
Derek, check out my awesome win rate. What is it? Come on, Imgur. This middle finger applies. It hasn't even loaded yet, but I'll
Right?
the title. This middle finger applies directly to all the things you hate, whatever it may be.
Love it.
Oh, you got me good. You got me good.
And we're going into a game 3.
What?
These matches are just... They're lovely.
They're beautiful.
There are some great matches. With no storms that time around. No force fields that time around.
The storms probably would have helped, and force fields would have definitely helped.
Oh, absolutely.
Against those banelings.
Yeah, the force fields alone would have been great. I think the storms, because everything was so cluttered, because it was